All rights to the characters and storyline of Fruits Basket belong solely to its creators and copyright holders. This text is a fan-created interpretation and does not claim any ownership or official affiliation with creators or distributors of Fruits Basket. All references to the characters and their development are based on the original work and are intended solely for entertainment and discussion purposes. In a Daze, Chapter 3. Tohru bolted awake, her heart racing, her head pounding, and her nose completely blocked. Her breath came in shallow gasps as she tried to shake off the remnant of the nightmare. The details refused to slip away, and the fear lingered, coursing through her veins. She looked over to Kyo's side of the bed, her stomach dropping when she saw it was made, cold and undisturbed. She glanced down and saw the wedding ring still on her finger. The clock read 10 p.m., but she couldn't shake the feeling that something was horribly wrong. It was a dream, right? She whispered to herself, trying to steady her breathing. She checked the bathroom, but Kyo wasn't there. She moved to the living room. The lamp was on and the TV was playing softly in the background, but Kyo was nowhere to be found. Panic began to well up inside her as she moved to the kitchen. His favorite mug and a box of his preferred tea sat on the counter, but he was absent. The fear from her dream bled into reality, and she found herself questioning what was real and what wasn't. That was a dream, right? Or is this a dream? She muttered, her hands shaking. The wind and snow howled outside, but it was insignificant compared to the turmoil inside her. Kyo was gone, and her heart felt like it was breaking all over again. She fell to the floor, sobbing. Each cry was painful with her sore throat, and her head pounded with every breath. She couldn't bear the thought of living without Kyo. Then, she heard the door open. Tohru looked up, tears blurring her vision, and saw Kyo standing there. He was in sweatpants, his heavy coat dusted with snow, his face flushed from the cold and a plastic bag in his hand. Relief and disbelief washed over her as he rushed to his side. "Tohru, what's wrong?" he asked, his voice full of concern. She stared at him, wide eyes, tears spilling onto her cheeks and the floor. "Is this real?" she asked, her voice trembling. "Am I dreaming?" Kyo's brow furrowed in confusion. "What do you mean? This is real, Tohru. I'm here." She reached out, touching his face, feeling the cold of his skin and the solidness of his presence. "This is real," she repeated, her voice breaking. "Yes, this is real," Kyo assured her, pulling her into his arms. She sobbed harder, her body shaking uncontrollably. He could feel the heat radiating from her, and he knew her fever had worsened, but right now, his priority was calming her down. He kept murmuring, "This is real, I'm here," until her sobs subsided into congested sniffles. She clung to him, her face buried in his chest. "I had a horrible dream," she whispered. "I thought you were gone. I couldn't tell what was real or not." Kyo held her tighter, his heart aching at her words. "You have a fever, Tohru. That's why you're feeling this way. I went out to get medicine for you." Eventually, Kyo managed to get some medicine into Tohru. He helped her back to bed, making sure she was comfortable and warm. He climbed in beside her, holding her close, the warmth of his body soothing her. Tohru's breathing gradually steadied as the medicine took effect, her feverish thoughts beginning to calm. Kyo stroked her hair gently, whispering reassurances until her eyes fluttered shut. As they lay there, Tohru nestled against him. Kyo felt her body relax. He kissed the top of her head, relieved that she was finally resting. Tohru and Kyo fell asleep, intertwined in each other's arms, the nightmare fading away into the depths of the night. Hi, my name is Angel and I hope you like this. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe. If you want to hear more, check out my website, or if you want my books in an easier to read format, check out my Wattpad. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!